Fight Night! Welcome everyone to the Rec Room in the shadows of the CN Tower and right across, steps away from the Rogers Center, where the Blue Jays are coming off a big win, and I think the fans are probably just as excited about that win as they are to see Jimmy Townsend, the Convict, here at Smash Wrestling. A big matchup coming up to open up Fight Night here at the Rec Room. Big Papa Carter Mason back at a Smash Wrestling ring. Haven't seen him in a little bit. Same attitude from Big Papa. Still the Catalyst Wrestling champion. Still billing himself out of New York, when I think Smash fans and everyone else certainly know better. Carter Mason about to go one-on-one with the Convict Jimmy Townsend. Townsend just back from Las Vegas, WrestleMania week. Busy time for everybody in professional wrestling. Townsend working a couple of big shows, including the WrestleCon Super Show as well as GCW. Got some great experience down in Sin City. And now he'll test his mettle against Carter Mason, who's put on a little bulk since we last saw him.
Yeah, both these guys put on quite a bit of bulk there, Steve. These guys look in tremendous physical condition.
Mason telling me he's been focusing more on power and explosiveness, and we'll see how that works into this one-on-one matchup against Jimmy Townsend.
Big handful of hair there by Carter Mason. Oh, look out!
And Townsend returns the favor. A lot of similarities between these two men, both in body type and style.
But you have to give the edge in advantage to Carter Mason.
Certainly that experience definitely counts for something. And Mason's view is that he agrees they are similar, but Mason says, I've done it first. And he thinks that will give him the edge in this matchup. Off the ropes, Mason, big shoulder tackle, knocks Townsend to the mat. And there's that jaw-jacking with the crowd that we've been used to from Carter Mason. Nice hip toss by Townsend.
Just rattling the lower back of Mason.
Smart move there and double stomp. And now into a pinning predicament here. 1, 2, oh, that could have been a quick end to this match.
You got to keep your eyes on Townsend at all times there, Steve.
He is fast. And now off the middle rope, cross body, going for the pinfall. And Mason able to escape.
Starting like a house of fire is Jimmy Townsend, not taking anything for granted here, looking for the victory as soon as he can find it.
And you know Mason is going to take any edge, any advantage he can. And so Townsend, using his quickness and hoping to catch Mason a little off guard here. Mason grabbing the leg of Townsend. Townsend dangerously up to the top rope, and Mason catches him.
That's going to ruin your match and ruin your evening as well, Steve.
It sure will. And now Mason showing that arrogance that we've come to know. Now off the rope and, into the corner. Big leg to Jimmy Townsend.
Yeah, Townsend's still tied up there. He's in a bad spot.
He is, and he's been drop kicked there in the corner. And Townsend feeling it. And now Mason pulling Townsend back into the middle of the ring, or closer away from the ropes, and only able to get a count of 2 there. Mason now, bunch of punches, I should say, to the skull. And Townsend feeling that.
Yeah, fortunately, Townsend able to get his hands up to protect himself, but he's still got some nasty shots to the face there.
Sure is. And Mason a little slow to follow up, giving Townsend a bit of a chance to recover, but now Mason quickly draping Townsend over that rope, cutting off his airways, and gasping for air now is the convict Jimmy Townsend. Mason again taking his time with Townsend.
Yeah, very deliberate pace here from Mason, very methodical.
Into the corner, almost caught there by and reverse neck breaker off the ropes. And Townsend grabbing the back of his neck, he is feeling that. And now Mason going for the cover here. Still some energy left there, and Jimmy Townsend was able to kick out.
Yeah, Townsend's really feeling it. That neck must be causing all sorts of problems right now.
And Mason really working it. It's that veteran experience. And now a knee to the throat as he's again trying to cut off the air to Townsend. And now a snapmare off the rope and a big knee drop down to the midsection. Mason again going for the cover. Another kick out by Townsend.
Townsend intelligently rolls right to the corner of the ring, trying to get himself back to a vertical base using the ropes as leverage.
And you hear the crowd solidly behind Jimmy Townsend. A reversal by Townsend and whips Carter Mason into the corner. Now Townsend following up and over.
Oh, nice dodge there by
Rolls
Townsend.
out of the way. Nice kick though by Carter Mason.
Yeah, wasn't able to roll out of the way of that one.
And now posing for the crowd. A little springboard there. And double stomp onto the chest of Jimmy Townsend, and now mocking the Australian. And now Mason going for the cover again. And Townsend able to kick out. We've had some near falls here, Dustin.
Yeah, Townsend is a tenacious athlete in there. It's going to take a lot to make him stay down.
We mentioned the similarities between the two. The two competitors see it too, but the way Townsend sees it, he is more authentic. He stands behind where he's from in Australia, whereas Carter Mason, being from Canada but billing himself as being from New York, clearly there's something missing there, Townsend feels, and he's hoping that that authenticity will come through in this match. We'll see. As Townsend now trying to summon some strength with the help of the fans and gets to a vertical base. A couple of shots to the midsection of Carter Mason.
Using his head as a weapon.
Is able to separate himself. Double clothesline, both men down now. And referee Steve Sorensen checking on both men as they each try to make their way to their feet.
And this is the opening that Townsend needed. He needed to create some separation and get some air back in those lungs.
Townsend very quickly to his knees. Referee didn't have a chance to start a double count. And now Mason out of the corner, tried to hit Townsend. Oh!
He's got the areola lock.
Is that what we're going with, Dustin?
I mean, I just chose a word.
And now Townsend, big clothesline. And now a nice elbow there. Insaguri stuns Carter Mason. Townsend following up now into the corner, big flying elbow. And now springboard off the rope. Going for the cover now is Townsend. Oh, 2.5.
Wow, I thought that was it, Steve.
Mason just able to get those shoulders up.
And it seems like at the moment, Townsend is just one step ahead of Mason.
Let's see what Jimmy Townsend has left now. Lifts him up. Mason lands on his feet. Missing with the clothesline is Townsend. Big kick there, thrust kick.
Right on the button.
And now Mason off the middle rope. DDT!
Gorgeous DDT there by Mason.
Mason now going for the cover here. And Townsend just kicks out.
Townsend lands right on the top of his head, especially after favoring his neck for a lot of this match. And we get a second look of it here. Look at this, planted right on his head.
Wow, what a move by Carter Mason. He has had several opportunities to put away Jimmy Townsend. And you got to think all these offensive moves by Mason eventually will chip away at Jimmy Townsend as he struggles to make his way to his feet. Mason, at least, sitting now in the corner. That kick blocked by Jimmy Townsend. And now lifting him up over his shoulders. Second try here. And nails Carter Mason now. Townsend up to the top rope.
Look at this.
Wow! Nails it. Down for the cover. Beautiful moonsault by Jimmy Townsend, putting an end to Carter Mason here in the opening match of Smash Wrestling's Fight Night at the Rec Room. As we see the finish of that match on the replay. Incredible.